Welcome back to episode number 11 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And today's episode, boys, I just want to hop into some Showdown and get grinding on that on the No Money Spent account, because I know the rewards aren't really the best in Showdown this season, but I still want to be playing this game and I still want to be trying to get to that 60 win total. That was kind of my goal going into season number 6, and I think there could still be some cards in there that can definitely help us out, and maybe we pull something really good out of one of those 95 plus packs or that 97 plus pack. We also get a fan favorites deluxe 10 box and also 25 KMT. So it's not something that I think is necessarily worth grinding for everybody, but it's something that I want to play and I want to be grinding on the No Money Spent. So we have some cards to sell, and I also want to make an upgrade to our backup small forward position, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Jeff Green. I think he can be a really good, kind of just replacement option for now until we get like a Michael Beasley or we get a way better small forward on this squad, because I want to make a huge upgrade and I kind of just want a better small forward than GG Jackson off the bench. I think he'll be good enough for this first game we're going to be playing here in Showdown. Hopefully we'll get a fast rage quit and maybe we'll kind of time it perfectly so then Jeff Green's ready to be actually like redeemed from the auction house. And then we also got to go ahead and we got to sell Rocco and we got to sell Eddie Curry. If you guys watched the last episode, we did pull both of these cards in that free 10 pack box you got from grinding the fan favorites challenges. So we do have Rocco now unauctionable and we have Eddie Curry unauctionable as well. So this is the squad we're currently rocking with. I think we could also maybe upgrade the point guard position as well. Try to get like a Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels is definitely a card I'll be striving for. But in this episode, just wanted to play some Showdown. I know you guys like watching me just play 5v5 head-to-head online games, so we're gonna play a couple Showdown games in this episode. That's pretty much about it, and then we'll talk about what I'm gonna be doing over the next couple days and seeing what we can do maybe in that Tuesday drop. Hopefully it'll be something good. We'll talk about that here in a second, but yeah, I say we just hop into some Showdown with this squad. We got this still new Pink Diamond Wemby on the squad, having a lot of fun with this card, and yeah, he's an absolute beast. But let's just hop into some Showdown and see if we can get some dubs. So I mean, yeah, look at the first squad we're going up against. Not a really good team. I mean, he's got Austin Reeves from their pro pass. He's also got Dirk from their pro pass. It looks like this guy just buys the pro pass every season and doesn't really play the game too much, so this should be an easy dub. He's only got 3 wins. We're in a way higher division. I think we're in division is 10. I think we're in division 10, I do believe, but I could be wrong. So actually I don't think we're in a higher division. I think I got my kind of Roman numerals wrong there, but let's try again the pick and roll here with Wemby and Zach LaVine. LaVine trying to go all the way to the basket, and I still absolutely love this card. I mean, he's just so good offensively. I can't believe how good that win streak reward card was. Like, so happy that we got Zach LaVine here on the team, trying to drive in with Austin Reeves, and I guess that's a good take for my opponent. Wasn't really expecting that to be a good take. I didn't think he was going to get that to go, but I think we're going to really miss that not Jonathan Bender. We have Jonathan Bender. I feel like we're really going to miss that Michael Beasley card, because he is so good at small forward, and I feel like he really was carrying our offense. So we're going to have to try to find other ways to score the basketball and other cards to really go through. And I think we kind of have to use Wemby, as much as we can offensively, even though he's not like a primary ball handler. We got to try to get him involved in every single offensive possession that we can. Trying to find him underneath the basket. Wemby can't get that to go. Can we grab the board though? Yes, we do. And look at Victor Wembanyama just being an absolute glitch. He is so overpowered. Oh yeah, look at Joakim Noah on the defensive end. Can we find his dynamic duo, Corey Brewer, all the way to the basket for that easy lay? I mean, look at the dynamic duo, kind of linking up together there and getting that wide open layup. Come on, can we bait that pass? Come on, good defense here from Zach LaVine. Actually an underrated defender. I feel like he plays very solid defense and gets really good steals animations. Really good stealing animations as we're going to play good defense. Why did Corey Brewer jump? We're going to leave him wide open. That's a tough shot though with Kwame Brown. And look at Victor Wembanyama on the boards. And let's just keep pushing that ball, man. Try to find Victor down low. We got a huge mismatch on the inside. Just going to back him down. Can we get Dirk out of the way? We can't. Back out to Joakim Noah. He's wide open. Joakim Noah, 3 ball. And we're able to get that one to drop. We take an early 9-4 lead. Oh yeah, Wemby all the way to the bucket. And we're getting another basket with Wemby. I mean, this card, he does everything on the defensive end. Like, he is such a good anchor to this defense, but can also be, if we really need him to, he can be our main scorer. Like, he can really have the most points on this team, and I would not be surprised by the end of this game. I mean, I can't recommend this card enough to you guys. You guys see in all my rankings, I talk about this Pink Diamond Wemby card a ton, because he is seriously that, man. He is seriously amazing. I mean, just able to go up, get the and one to drop. I mean, the animations this card gets is unbelievable. I absolutely love this Wemby card. He has been hooping for us here on the No Money Spent account, and just loving how good he's been playing for us. Can we knock down that free throw? And yes, we can. And we take an early 14 to 6 lead. He's trying to drive in there, pass back out to Dirk. Come on, good defense, get back out. No, come on. Well, we got to be there, man. Giving a wide open 3. I mean, this Wemby card is seriously ridiculous. The fact that we just shot over the top of Dwight Howard with like no contest. I mean, this card is ridiculous. Like, you can literally just shoot over the top of every single card in this game if you really want to, especially against like a smaller center card in Dwight Howard. But trying to play good defense here with Wemby. I mean, just look at him almost getting the steal. I'm going to be glazing Wemby this entire episode because he is seriously amazing, and I'm having so much fun using Victor Wembanyama. I'm not even going to try to score Jonathan Bender. Let's just get the ball into the hands of Victor Wembanyama. I can now speak English. Victor Wembanyama able to slash in once again and get that easy layup. I mean, he's going to throw it right at our face. You know what? Let's just shoot from half court. Damn, I thought we were going to make that. Come on, back out to Wemby. Look at Joakim Noah on the boards. Victor Wembanyama shooting over the top of everybody. That was uncontested. Come on, can we get one of these shots to go? I mean, he can't contest us. Like, he is jumping with, I don't know who that point guard is, but he is jumping at Victor Wembanyama, and I'm just shooting it because it does not matter. If you have a shorter player, you can jump as much as you want at Wemby. It's going to be a wide open contest. You just got to hit the three. I forgot to actually add a good takeover to Victor Wembanyama, so probably need to do that after this game. But it does not matter. This card literally does not miss from three. He's got 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And you guys probably think I'm thinking I'm doing a Victor Wembanyama gameplay. And I'm not. He is just literally that overpowered that, especially at these lower stages of Showdown, I can literally just run my offense through Wemby, and he's going to score all of my points with ease. Again, just shoot over the top of him. It does not matter. I'm wide open every single play. As long as you know his release, it's going to be a wide open three and a knockdown jump shot every single time. Look at Wemby on the defensive end. We can't grab that board, but amazing defense from Victor Wembanyama. Good defense from Zach LaVine. He's going to swing that over to Dirk. Look at Joakim Noah on the defensive end. He's going out of bounds, and this squad is playing some top tier defense. But like I'm showing you guys how to use this Victor Wembanyama card, it is seriously so amazing, and it doesn't matter what my opponent does, we're gonna miss, but we are wide open. That's the thing, is if you check the contest on every single one of these. It's wide open. I'm just missing. As Jonathan Bender on the boards. Come on, back out to Victor Wembanyama. Let's pull that ball out. All right, come get me that screen, Joakim Noah. See if we can get some space here. He's gonna reach in. Jonathan Bender wide open in that right side wing, and we're able to knock it down. I mean, we're up by 21 points. This is an absolute blowout. I have no idea why my opponent's still in the game. And there we go. We're going to get that rage quit. Let's hop into another Showdown game and see if we can keep cooking with the squad. I think Wemby had over 20 points in the first Showdown game. So looking at my next opponent's squad here, again, just not really that great of a team. And I think that's kind of just the moral of the story here when we're talking about these lower tiers in Showdown. Like, even if you guys feel like you're not that great at this game, if you're playing in the lower tiers of Showdown, I mean, I feel like you can compete. Like, it doesn't really get too sweaty until you get to the higher tiers of Showdown. And I've been having a lot of fun playing in these lower tiers. It doesn't feel super sweaty, and it's just a lot of fun to hoop with these cards. I mean, I'm having so much fun with Victor Wembanyama. I think you guys can definitely tell how much fun I'm having with that card. But good defense here from Joakim Noah, able to force him out of that pass. He's got Diamond MPJ. Like, unless we get cooked by Diamond MPJ, I might suck at this game if that card scores more than like 5 points. But good defense here against MPJ. Good contest. And look at Victor Wembanyama on them boards. We're pushing that ball in transition. And again, you guys know what we're going to do. We got Cat on us. We're going to pull that ball back out. We're going to be wide open every single time. Unless he jumps, he might get a contest. But if he's not going to put a hand up and jump, it does not matter. Wemby's going to be wide open every single possession. And that's the value, I think, with Wemby. Some people say, like, why is Wemby so good? He's a pink diamond from season 2. That's like a big reason of why. And that's just on the offensive end. Not even going to talk any bit about his defense, which is probably the even better thing about this card, is how good defensively he is. But look at Victor Wembanyama all the way to the rim, and he's got a quick 5 points. And then look at the steal by Wemby. I mean, this is just the Victor Wembanyama show. If I'm being completely honest, it is the Wemby show. We're going to miss that. We got to be able to hit that wide open. It was a little bit deep, but still felt like we really could have knocked that down. But good double team. Look at the steal by Wemby. Already 2 quick steals on the board. Gonna hit Jonathan Bender in that right side wing. He's also got a very quick jump shot. We're not able to knock it down, but Joakim Noah trying to fight on them boards. Oh yeah, Joakim Noah, look at that steal. And come on, LaVine. We're out there running in transition. LaVine attack Danny Green all the way with kind of a jelly, I don't even know what that was, finger roll jelly layup. We'll definitely take that. I thought he was going to boom that on Danny Green. But come on, good defense there by Wemby. Wow, he went up with that with Luka Doncic. I was not expecting him to do that, but this should be an easy dub. I'm not really too concerned and too stressed about my opponent here. Just going to try to have some fun and see how much we can cook with these cards. Trying to find Joakim Noah wide open at the top of the key. Such a fast release on Joakim, and I am not able to green right now. I don't know what's gone into me. Like, I just feel like I can't green consistently. And I know all these cards jump shots. He's going to find Luka down low, and he's able to get that dunk. Okay, my opponent's definitely starting to cook back a little bit. He's starting to actually, score the ball and play good defense. But we're going to pop that back out with Zach LaVine wide open. And yeah, I know Zach LaVine's jump shot. This card is so money from the 3-point line. Don't go up on Wemby. That is such a dumb decision. We had Victor Wembanyama down there. Oh yeah, Wemby in transition all the way. I mean, he's got low speed, but I feel like this card actually runs very fast in game for some reason. For whatever reason, I feel like Wemby's a lot faster than his stats actually do show. But come on, Zach LaVine. Can we get that steal? No, we can't. He's driving in with Luka. Joakim Noah with that help side defense, and Luka able to get the and one. We're letting our opponent stay in this game. I feel like we should be up by a lot more than only 1 point if he makes his free throw, and he's going to make it somehow with an early release time, and we're only up by 1. I mean, we just got to lock in here and see if we get this dub. Corey Brewer, he's going to look to slash all the way. Corey Brewer all the way to the bucket. Not able to get it to go, but good board there. All right, slow it down. Back up to Jonathan Bender. We got some space. We're left wide open. Jonathan Bender, even with the strong contest, we're able to knock it down and get that 3 ball to drop. We got to be playing a lot better on the defensive end, though. I mean, my opponent should not have 11 points with honestly this bad of a team. Like, this squad is absolutely horrible. We kind of been getting cooked by it on the defensive end. Come on, good defense there. We're going to reach in and give him 2 free throws. What are we doing with Corey Brewer? Let's actually see some Victor Wembanyama point guard action. I want to run the offense through Victor Wembanyama because you seriously can. This card's got the speed. He's got the dribble sigs. And if we're going to get switched like this, we're going to get somebody wide open. We got LaVine wide open from the top of the key. Not able to knock it down. He was just a little bit too tired to get that one to drop. But come on, let's try to play some lockup defense here. Only up by 5 points again. I feel like we should be up by a lot more. Jonathan Bender not able to get that block. I thought that was an easy chase down block for Jonathan Bender. Not able to get it, I guess, but he's going to foul again with Lenny Wilkins. Oh yeah, look at Victor Wembanyama over to Zach LaVine. We are wide open. Zach LaVine able to knock it down. And we have now taken a 30 to 18 point lead. I mean, we are absolutely hooping here. We put on a full court press. I'm locked in, trying to get steals, forcing bad passes. I will say, if you guys feel like you're better than your opponent and you feel like you know what you're doing in a full court press, I feel like pressing players that don't really know what they're doing and kind of, you know, struggle a little bit with pressure. Send a full court press, try to swing as much as you can on the court, just fly around the court, force bad passes, force bad shots, and you're going to kind of run up the score very, very easily. I mean, Zach LaVine and Wemby have just been absolutely carrying this no money spent team in these 2 showdown games. We have been absolutely hooping with both of these cards. Come on, can we drive in with Wemby? We got literally no spacing because I forgot to put a freelance on, but swing it over to Zach LaVine wide open. You guys already know that is going to be knocked down. Zach LaVine up to 16 points, and I think my opponent might be out of here. We just got 2 really quick rage quits, and honestly, I think it's where to call it for the no money spent episode. Had a lot of fun playing in those 2 showdown games. I think we got Jeff Green. He should be, I would assume. Wow, he is still pending. It takes so long for the escrow to pend in this game, but had a lot of fun with this team. We're gonna have Jeff Green in the next episode as our backup small forward. We're gonna sell some cards, maybe be back up to 20k. So let me know if there's any suggestions for any cards under 20,000 MT you guys would want to see me purchase for this squad and for this no money spent account. But yeah, gonna be probably playing some domination off camera, maybe playing in some salary cap, and just trying to grind the game as much as I can off camera, you know, going for the new domination with the Dark Matter J-Dub in season number 6. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of the No Money Spent, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.